Hello, it is Mother Earth Consultant here, and I'm coming with you. I told you guys I'm trying to be a little more regular and frequent and do what I need to do with these videos. First thing I want you to do is like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I appreciate everybody who has came and commented and had their input. I've just been so grateful and thankful. Just spread out the word that I'm here because I want to hear other people's opinions on these subjects that I'm talking about as well. Also, you guys know I do sell products and things like that, but they help people, but I'm on my road to health and wholeness as well. I have a lot of different things that are going on with me, so it's going to take a while for me to get to where I need to get. Some people I'm able to help quicker than me, but I want you guys to go on this road with me no matter what the outcome is. But you guys know also I'm trying to heal and help other people naturally as well. I still am, I will say, I am on pharmaceutical meds for certain things and stuff that I have to be on. But I'm also trying to wean myself off of those things by doing things naturally as well. So I wanted to talk to you today about an interesting topic, and this will be something that, if you guys don't know me, you'll know a little bit of my backstory. I am battling at this particular point in my life, spinal stenosis. I didn't realize what the technical name was, but that is what I am battling at this moment. And to give you a little backstory, when I was younger, I was 11 years old, I ended up having E. coli in my back. And it was, people get E. coli all the time, but it was a weird thing. It had a big pus pocket in there. And so they had to do this big major back surgery on me when I was 11 years old. And it was really a difficult, I mean, it was such a big scar to where they had to like staple me together. And, I had to learn how to walk again and do all this stuff. So that I was seventh grade, I think it was. I missed my whole pretty much seventh grade year of school at that particular time. But it was a real interesting road. And so at the time, the doctors told me that when I got older, that I would have to, have an x-ray to see how bad it was. So when I was like in my 20s, I checked or whatever to see, I had an x-ray and checked it out. And so I was, I had arthritis and some things. I had arthritis down in my hip and some other things like that. But let's go to speeding up to today's time. I have 5 children. I knew that when I had this issue, I didn't even know I was supposed to have any kids because I have other medical issues that was supposed to prevent me from having kids. But of course, I did have kids, and so I have 5. And the last set of kids I had were twins. It was really rough. And then I ended up having to have a epidural, which I didn't want because that was always my rule, no epidural because of what happened in my back. I always had my kids naturally, whatever. So the thing about it was they had to do it because my one child, she was breech. And so we had to get her out and everything. It took a while. So, but now I have, my back is to the point where there's a bone spurs and they can like kind of cut on the spinal cord. And, the doctor says that could cause immediate paralysis. So they had gave me that news probably about 2 years ago. And I was like, okay. And they were like, well, you need to lose some weight, and we can do back surgery on you. And you guys, look, I'm telling you right now, I don't want any surgeries at this point in my life. My diabetes and my blood pressure are kind of being weird. And when you're diabetic, it takes such a long time to heal. So that's one of the things that I just really don't want to do. So I am focusing on my health, and I am focusing on trying to lose weight because I want the load to be lighter for my body and my bones and things like that. And just try to get this taken care of in a natural way. But I will say, I'm getting to the point in my life right now where I'm starting to feel it. Hearing the news years ago was hard. But then, I just kept on going, kept on doing what I needed to do. And, like right now I go and take my kids to school back and forth, this and that. And I'm running. And about a week ago, I was at the store, and I probably was less than a week. And I just was about to fall out in the store. Like my legs were not gonna hold me up. And so now it's getting to the point where it's advanced. So I will say, you guys, I am nervous. I ain't lying, because I don't know what's to be. I've been fighting for my disability, you guys, for a long time and stuff like that. So it's just been a road, and it's I will say, and I'm very, I will say, empathetic to people out there in this world who are dealing with chronic illnesses and things like that, because a lot of times you're going through these things by yourself. You're feeling your body do these things by yourself, and nobody knows. And even though you're in pain and you're like, I'm hurting, and da 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 da, no, and nobody knows but you what you feel. So I just, my thoughts and prayers are out to the people who deal with this on a daily basis. And for for me, I have a few chronic illnesses on top of each other. So that's the thing that sucks about my whole situation. But I just wanted to let you guys know a little of my backstory, a little of what's going on, because as things are coming and progressing, you may see different things. I may have to be, I do have a walker, and I do have a cane, but you never know if I may end up in a wheelchair, things like that. We don't know what's going to happen. I'm thinking positive. I'm going to be thinking positive and trying to keep on doing and keep on going. It's hard though, because when you're trying to keep on going and you're doing that mind over matter thing, and then your body's doing something else, and you're like, I'm trying to press on and press on. It's hard, I will say that. So I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about it. If you guys have any experience with this, spinal stenosis, dealing with, because it's different. You could have spinal stenosis and not really have any issues, not losing the feeling in your legs and, stuff like that. Sometimes I'm noticing I can't even turn my head to the left or the right, or boom, the pain is going to shoot right through me, and then it's going to stop me. So it's hard, there's a lot of adjustments I may have. The days that my stuff acts up, I may not be able to drive or stuff like that. And then I have to figure all that stuff out. At this particular point, I'm trying to move into a better place. Let's say that. Praying that something will happen. So I can move into a better place, because I am not in a place that's conducive to what is happening and going on with my body at this particular point. So I just want to tell you guys what's going on. Please comment and let me know if you know anything about this or what's going on. If you've had experience with this, and how did you deal with it, and or just even any of you guys dealing with your chronic illnesses, and how do you deal with it? How do you, because it is hard on the mental as well, you guys. That's why I show you guys how self-care is very important. And that's one thing that I tell people a lot of times. Rich people, is easy. You can do self-care. You got money. These famous people, they can go to the spa and they can get their massage and get this, and so they can get muscle recovery quicker and all this other stuff from maybe dancing too much or doing this or doing their concerts or whatever it is. But regular folk, it's hard. We don't have the means to do that. And that's why I tell a lot of times people, hey, we got natural skills. Everybody got skills. We need to come together. And if somebody can do something, massage or do this or whatever, help somebody out, we got to figure these things out, so we're not living in so much pain all the time. But I want to tell you guys that I love you. Thanks you guys so much for supporting my channel, and I love the comments, and I do the best I can to research if there's something that you guys are asking me about, because my mind is always researching stuff and doing things on the herbs and how we can do things better. And also too, we got to keep pushing, because I can know better, but that doesn't mean I do better sometimes. And so we have to do that too. So you guys, I love you guys so much. This is Mother Earth Consultant. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.